We have very powerful storms just to the west of Louisville, and again, Washington County of Indiana is under a tornado warning until 6:30. And you can see, indeed, the very powerful storms are right over Washington County. Now coming down into Harrison County, Crawford County is under a severe thunderstorm warning until 6:30. But if you live in Harrison County, Floyd County, Clark County, or even Scott County, you should probably take precautions right now, because this whole line of activity is pushing to the east again pretty quickly at 35, occasionally 45 miles an hour, and it certainly has a history of at least producing strong winds, if not some small tornadoes. Now, we also have some bad weather south of us. Let's switch over to Nexrad Radar and show you a very powerful thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado down in Adair County. That county, Adair County, is under a tornado warning until 6:45. So we have two tornado warnings, one in Washington County and one in Adair County, and we'll have more on this serious situation in a few minutes. This is meteorologist Chuck Taylor. The National Weather Service has just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clark County, Floyd County, Harrison County, Scott County of Indiana, and Breckenridge and Meade counties of Kentucky until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And of course, we do have a tornado warning in effect for Washington County in Indiana until 6:30. There is the line of very heavy and severe thunderstorm activity just to the west of Louisville, tracking on eastward. So all the counties just to the east of that tornado warning in Washington County are now under severe thunderstorm warnings. Let me repeat the counties again. These are Clark County, Floyd County, Harrison, and Scott counties of Indiana. This is a severe thunderstorm warning until 7 o'clock. Breckenridge County and Meade County are also under the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's take a look at Nexrad Radar from the National Weather Service and show you a broad area of thunderstorms over southern Indiana, now dropping down into north central Kentucky. We've also been tracking very powerful storms in south central portions of Kentucky. Adair County is under a severe thunderstorm, or under a tornado warning rather, until 6:45. Now let me show you the cause of all this bad weather. It is a strong cold front west of here. If we can make the switch, this cold front is going to be sweeping eastward tonight, and the severe weather is actually breaking out ahead of the cold front. Fortunately, this system is finally going to push out of here, and our weather will definitely be improving later on tonight. Right now, the temperature is 71, humidity is 82%, winds are out of the east at 10, the barometer is falling, the day's high 72, the low 65. We've seen over an inch of rain so far today, but tomorrow the bad weather will all push off to the east. And now let's check our forecast. Again, we have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for areas of southern Indiana and north central Kentucky, Clark County, Floyd County, Harrison County, Scott County of Indiana, Breckenridge and Meade counties of Kentucky. A tornado warning for Washington County until 6:30 for tonight. Thunderstorms tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 70. Fair and cool tomorrow night with a low of 50. On Saturday, much better weather, a high near 75, maybe a shower on Sunday. So we're going to stay right on top of this situation. Okay. Those thunderstorms will be here in Louisville around 7 o'clock tonight. Again, they may produce strong, damaging winds or possibly even a tornado. We're under a tornado watch until midnight tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Chuck.
We had hoped to bring you the latest episode in our series on high-tech horse repair, but we're going to delay that until tomorrow to stay with the storm situation tonight.
What we're going to do instead is give you some reminders about what you need to do in case of severe weather.
We have some tornado warnings in effect in the area, and here are some safety tips. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Go to the basement or interior room if there is a tornado warning for your area.
And also tornado safety tips in mobile homes or vehicles. Leave your mobile home, leave your vehicle, and seek shelter.
In addition, another tip, if no shelter is available, just lie flat in the nearest ditch.
What you want to do is go to the lowest area you can possibly find. Remember, a watch means tornadoes and severe thunderstorms are possible. However, a warning means that a funnel cloud has probably been spotted or detected in your area. So a warning is much more severe than a watch.
More Storm Team coverage coming right up. Stay with us.
This is Kentuckiana's News Channel, WHAS 11. the WHAS 11 Storm Team. Meteorologist Chuck Taylor, Ken Schultz, and Beth Andrews. The WHAS 11 Storm Team.
We do have a tornado warning in effect for Washington County, Indiana until 6:30 this evening. We also have a number of severe thunderstorm warnings for Clark County, Floyd County, Harrison County, and Scott counties of Indiana, plus Breckenridge and Meade counties of Kentucky. Those severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. And on our own Doppler radar, where you see the flashing colors, that indicates winds of at least 50 to 60 miles an hour. And this line is moving toward the east pretty quickly at about 45 miles an hour. So that means the counties just to the east of Washington County will feel the effects of strong winds and possibly some hail. Now, in Louisville, it looks like we're going to feel the effects of this very powerful line of thunderstorm activity probably around 7 o'clock tonight. So if you live in Louisville, in Jefferson County or in Oldham County, you should be prepared for the possibility of winds in excess of 50 miles an hour. You want to bring any lawn furniture in, bring the kids in, and just stay tuned, because this is a very powerful situation, and again, we have had reports of some funnel clouds over southern Indiana. We're going to be certainly keeping track of everything, and we'll give you the very latest, and I'll pitch it back to Gary and Melissa, and we'll check in on radar in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you for the update, Chuck.
Well, while we've been here, Doug Proffitt has been in the newsroom talking to officials up in southern Indiana where some of the storms have been hitting. And Doug, you've been on the phone with these folks. Any damage up there to report so far?
Well, Gary, it's interesting to put reality into perspective here. When you see the radars, everything looks so terrible with the flashing red. And while I talk over these reports, we can again show live Doppler radar because it pertains to the counties you have been seeing. First of all, let's start off with Orange County, Indiana. You see that's just to the left of Washington County. We had a report there from the sheriff's office. 2 people struck by lightning in a small little town called Pumpkin Center. That's the name of the town. 2 people struck by lightning, according to the sheriff's department, in Orange County, Indiana. Of course, the storm has now moved out of Orange County over to Washington. By the way, we do not have a condition on the 2 people struck by lightning. Now, in Washington County, Indiana, I just talked to the man at the Salem Municipal Airport, which is just west of the city of Salem. He tells me, although on your screen there you see a terrible looking storm, that right now they have basically no wind at that airport, but they have had a lot of rain. Small hail is falling in and around there. We also talked to the folks at Paoli Peaks in Paoli, Indiana, by the way, to get off track, and they said all we had was a lot of rain. Of course, they're a very high elevated area, and so that's good to hear from them. Now, I'm going to talk about some places down in Kentucky real quickly before we go back to any more weather warnings. We might want to show Nexrad for this. In Greene County, Indiana, which is slightly in the WHAS viewing area, they've had 1-inch hail and trees down, and a funnel cloud has been reported in Greene County, Indiana, near Allendale. And in Metcalfe County, a Kentucky State Police trooper has reported a tornado on the ground at the fairgrounds near Edmonton, Kentucky. That is in Metcalfe County. We want to encourage our viewers in the path of the storm. If you have a chance and you want to alert us to any storm damage, call us at the news channel. Our number is 582-7220 and alert us. We can get the word out on the air very quickly and possibly help some people down the road. Gary and Melissa, I'll be here with updates in the newsroom throughout the night.
All right, thank you, Doug. That is right. Give us a call, but of course the most important thing is to take shelter and seek cover if you are indeed in the path of that storm.
Back with more in a moment.